Hey, good morning guys. So I hope your Sunday is going well. So we're going to talk about one of the very important topics, and that is weight loss or fat loss. And you might have seen, or you might be doing this, that as soon as you enter in the gym, you start measuring your weight, and after every exercise or every repetitions, or even while going out of the gym, like when you're leaving the gym, you still measure your weight, and that doesn't make sense. Like, just think about it. Like, suppose you took 2 months or 3 months or 4 months of time to get fat, like to accumulate all that fat, and do you expect all of that fat to go in just 1 week? That doesn't make sense, right? So this video is about the difference between fat loss and weight loss. First, we'll address the issue of weight loss. So what all factors can affect weight loss? So the first thing you need to consider in mind is water weight, and it depends like how much water you drink in a day, because around 70 to 80% of our body is composed of water. So just think about it. If you drink more water, you obviously will weigh a little more, but that doesn't make you the fat. Second factor is your muscle weight, and it's well known fact that muscle is very dense as compared to the fat. Small amount of area, like this much of muscle, will have more weight in it as compared to fat. So that leads to another point, that fat is very porous. For fat to make 1 kg or 5, suppose for a 500 gram of fat, it needs to be around this big. So yeah, fat takes up more size as compared to muscle. So that's why you will see less reductions in weight, but you'll see huge reductions in the fat. Moving on to the next point is bones. There are a lot of people out there who have higher bone densities, and with those, they will obviously have a higher weight as compared to those who have lower or normal bone densities. So like, that is a very clinical factor. You don't need to get checked about that. Like, you don't need to worry about all of that. And then food, how much food you eat in a day. That is also a very simple way to analyze how, like, do this thing. Before eating, weigh yourself, and after eating, weigh yourself. So it's not that you're getting fat, it's just that after eating food, you get heavy because you are ingesting some foreign particles in your body. So moving on to the next part, the fat loss. So how will you know that you are actually losing the fat and not the muscle? So one key thing to prevent muscle loss is get enough amount of protein in your diet and have sufficient carbs in your diet and fats. Like, get a complete nutrition diet. Do compound exercises, lift weight, don't go against the weight. It's gonna help you build muscle, and it's not that you'll get bulkier, but it will help you to maintain that muscle mass or get you a little more muscle mass, and it will look good eventually. Don't depend upon cardio, like long durations of cardio. People do 1 hour, 2 hour, or half an hour cardio in a single session. That doesn't make sense. It's like, what it's doing is, it's mostly you're ruining your knees. And why? Because every time you land, so much force going through against your joints, in the long run it's kind of harmful. So be careful about that. Until unless you are a distance runner, that's another case. And a very good way to check that you're losing fat and not muscle is basically your body will start to look in better shape, your muscles will start to get toned, and you will lose inches from your waist. That is a very good indicator about that you're losing fat, and it's inexpensive. You have nothing to spend on. It's just simple and effective. That's it guys for today. I hope this video helped you in a lot of ways, and if it didn't, let me know in the comments below. I'll definitely make sure that you understand this concept, because it's like, people do this mistake so many times. Like, stop weighing yourself every time you enter in the gym. Just focus on your workout, lift weights, and have a good diet plan, and you will be fine. Trust me on that. So please like, share, and subscribe this video and my channel. Until then, I'll see you in the next video, and bye bye. Check my Instagram page as well. This is the link for that. Bye.